We are rolling.
We're rolling.
You saw the new Beavis and Butthead movie? What is it, show or movie?
No, it's the new Beavis and Butthead movie called Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe.
Oh, no shit. What is it on?
Well, I saw it on a Soap Today.
On what?
Soap Today. You can
I
watch,
haven't. Yeah, I haven't.
You
heard
can watch
of that.
free movies on. It's cool. You could even watch like the latest Jurassic Park and shit.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
I need to watch Thor. I heard that
You
one's
could
good.
probably watch Thor on that thing. Yeah.
But I like watching it in the theaters.
So what? But just watch. Put Soap Today.
No, I don't want to look that up on here. Remember, Chuchi's asked me last time.
Why?
Potential viruses.
Nah, it's cool.
It's not.
No, and
If they're streaming shit like that, it's not. It's not.
I'll just show you later on my phone.
Yes. Much better.
But no, I
Yeah.
saw Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe.
Beavis and Butthead.
Have you seen Beavis and Butthead Do America?
Yeah. I've seen them.
Okay, yeah.
I took my mom took me to go watch them. She thought it was boring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, they're like always like in trouble. Like they're like always like on the verge of
Oh, it's on Paramount Plus.
dying and shit. You know what I mean? And they don't
Oh,
stop.
and
playing.
Amazon Prime. I could probably watch it.
Yeah, Do the Universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it about? What are they doing this time?
So they accidentally get like they're fucking up at science. What was it, like the science fair or some shit? And they do some stupid shit, but this time their school actually takes them to court because they're tired of their shit. You know what I mean?
Wait, what, Do America?
Yeah.
Excuse me. What did they get? What? Why was the FBI looking for them?
And Do America? The FBI was looking for them because
What did they have?
oh, what the fuck?
Let me look at that up. Actually,
I mean, because I know that Dad, I forgot. That's crazy. Yeah,
let's see.
forgot about that.
Oh, they stole their TV.
Whose TV?
Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, that's what happened. So they got their TV stolen, and then they're trying to look for it.
Let's see. Our interpreted adolescent heroes wake up to find their beloved television stolen and embark on an epic journey across America to recover it. Who knows? Maybe even score. On the way, they encounter murderous smugglers of deadly viruses, and his treacherous wife, and an FBI agent with predilection for cavity searches. Oh yeah. I remember she always wanted to. Yeah.
He's like, did I just score? He got fucking cavity search.
Fly away,
Lesbian
seagull.
Lesbian seagull. Yeah. Fucking FBI comes
Okay,
and
so that's
knocks
what
on
it. So that's
shit.
what it was. It was.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I remember.
But and Do the Universe. So
Mhm.
they're having like a science fair, like I told you, and they, I guess they fuck shit up, and then this time their school's really pissed, and instead of just like, instead of just suspending them or whatever, they actually take them to court. You know what I mean?
Right.
And the judge is like, you know what? There's something about these boys. I'm actually gonna help them, so I'm gonna send them to fucking space camp and shit. But anyway, they're being stupid and they accidentally get sent to space and shit. You know what I mean? And then they go through a black hole, and that's where the whole movie starts. I mean, yeah.
That's crazy. Hey, Mike Judge does the voice for Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, and fucking Hank Hill and shit.
Oh shit, that's badass.
Yeah.
I did not know that. It's pretty much King of the Hill was originated from.
He was based on their neighbor.
Yeah.
Based on their neighbor.
It's not their neighbor,
It's not
though,
their
right?
neighbor,
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
no. Oh, and Daria. Remember Daria? That
I remember
MTV show, Daria?
Yeah, I remember.
All right,
Daria.
so Daria came from Beavis and Butthead as well.
She was on there a few times or what?
She was originally from the show Beavis and Butthead,
Okay.
but in the Daria series, she moves to another city, and then that's the Daria show. I mean,
Fucking Daria.
la 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 la. That was a cool show.
I wonder who it was. Tracy Grandstaff. I don't know who that is.
All right, check her out. Check her out.
Kind of looks like Can't Kill. I mean, not Can't. Fucking Kim Gordon and like Holly Holmes put together. She's old, dude.
Well, yeah, a lot of people are old now, man. You know, when they were young, when we were kids, they're old now. You know.
Yeah, they were young. Look at this. What she looked like.
Oh no shit. Totally doable.
Oh yeah, I still do her now. Oh look, when she was younger, she had black hair or brunette hair.
Yeah, she was pretty fine.
I like it.
You know something?
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
It's the first time he tries meth or something.
Like, hey, I can see myself doing this every day. And you promise I'll lose weight?
I lost a lot of fucking weight when I was fucking smoking shit, and well, I was actually snorting.
Like, 1 week later, he's like, hey, you fucking lied to me. I actually gained like 50 pounds. And to tell you the truth, I was just stress eating because I wasn't even hungry.
I think I might die.
I feel my arteries clogged the fuck up.
Nah, but
All
like
that pizza.
Like I would stay up for 2 weeks, and then I would just snort shit. But I would jog on the bike trail. I would run.
Okay.
I lost a lot of fucking weight doing that.
Oh, hell yeah.
A lot of fucking weight jogging and doing amphetamines.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure the amphetamines had a little bit of help, but I think most of that weight lose was because you were jogging, dude.
It was both of it mixed together.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, just straight up like fucking running. Like that shit's hard. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But if you do it consistently, dude, you see all the weight just fucking start shedding off.
I prefer running up hills
Yeah.
instead of like flat. Plus, I hear flat like messes up with your ankles and your joints and shit.
Probably because you're tall.
But that's what I heard. And
Yeah.
if you're running uphill, you're using muscles, not joints. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm telling you, I run about 5 miles every day.
5 miles.
Every day.
So,
I
Nestor,
do like,
what's
I do like 3.
what's
and
going
2.
on? What's huh?
I do like 3 miles, take a break, and then go for the other 2 or 2.5, and then do 2.5.
Right now I'm stuck on the stairs on the stairmaster.
Okay.
Like so I'll bust out 30 minutes nonstop, and I'll probably do around 2,000 steps. I'll stop for like 5 minutes, take like a 5-minute breather, a good breather, you know what I mean? And then I'll do another bust out, probably another 2,000 steps, another half an hour.
Oh shit! All right, that's dope.
And I'm tired the whole day after that, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
not even. I mean, that's okay. 4,000 steps in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen people fucking like I saw this monster, and he was just a skinny guy. You know what I mean, at the gym, I call him a monster because he was doing the fucking stairs for 40 minutes, and he had done more than 5,000 steps.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see yourself doing more than 5,000 steps in 40 minutes on the
40
Stairmaster?
minutes. Fuck.
That's a lot, dude.
Yeah.
That shit is insane, man. When I saw that shit, I'm like, fuck, dude.
But you got to start somewhere, dude, and then you just build up that top, dude. When I first started running again, I couldn't even run a mile without stopping.
Oh yeah. At first, yeah, it sucks. Yeah. For starting, it sucks. It's awkward.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
tell
very
Miriam too. I'm like, dude, just stick through the beginning. The beginning of it is always the fucking the knee
Yeah, it
jerker.
sucks. The fucking beginning sucks, man.
But once you get into the groove, it's just like fuck. You start, and then it's even more addicting when you start seeing the results.
Yeah.
You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, that belly ain't jiggling like it used to anymore. You know, like fucking these shirts don't fit tight around the good areas, the arms and shit. You know, and like the stomach area is starting to become loose and shit.
I got some shirts. I can't wait to start wearing.
Yeah, I had to fucking rip out my closet a few weeks ago. Fucking 2X just doesn't fit me anymore. It fits me too big. I'm down to extra large and some large.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's good. It's good that we're being healthy. I might cancel my gym membership though.
Oh yeah.
So right now I'm just doing I'm just doing what I can. You know what I mean? But I'm actually starting to, because you know how I started MMA and mixed martial arts and shit. So when I first subscribed to it or whatever, I'm just paying for one class.
Right.
So the cheapest deal was one class for a year. So you have to stick with them for a year, and that's the year fucking package. One class, I was paying $120 a month, and I'm still paying $120. But if I want to do all the classes, or if I want variety to choose from, it's gonna cost $40 more.
Okay.
With the year package. So I would be paying $160, and I think to myself,
But with all the classes, that's better.
yeah, it's way better, way better. You can choose between wrestling, you can choose between jujitsu.
If you really want to bring your cardio up, dude,
Yeah.
take wrestling.
Wrestling. They got cardio kickboxing. That's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Cardio kickboxing. They got that. They got boxing. And of course they have Muay Thai. I think that's all they have. Yeah. But I mean, that's great. That's great.
That's mostly everything, though.
Yeah, that's everything.
Yeah.
So, you know, I would like to try out cardio kickboxing, boxing. You know, you're saying wrestling is good, huh?
Jiu-jitsu is fucking amazing too.
Yeah. So I got all those. I want to step it up in the game, and I might just put freeze my account, my gym membership, you know, and just focus on this for a bit.
Yeah,
you know
why
what I mean?
not?
I mean, it's cardio workout. It's pure cardio workout.
Yeah,
dude.
probably the most dude. Football players tend to like take pride in being like the biggest athletes, the biggest like fucking, you know, like top of the line athletes, and these dudes come into MMA and they're fucking gassing in like the second round, and they're
for real?
premier athletes.
Oh wow,
man.
dude. Yeah, no, that shit is no joke, dude. Like when I first started the first week, I was just out of breath, like instantly. Yeah,
that
fuck,
shit.
when's it over, man? I was embarrassed too, man, because these guys had been there for like, some of them had been there for months, others had been there for a couple of years. They look in shape. They're like, they're at like, for them it was like nothing. Like,
Yeah, but they also struggled in the beginning.
yeah. I was like fighting this black guy, sparring this black guy, dude. He knows where to hit you. He knows, like, he was like hitting me with like a low kick, but here in the fucking the middle of my leg, like that shit, you're hitting
right in the thigh
and the funny bone. You mean like you want to fall when you get hit there? You know what I mean? Like you don't even want to fight no more. You know what I mean? Like he knew where to kick.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
You gotta know the human anatomy, man.
Yeah. And he's really good. He's actually, that black guy was one of the actual fighters of the fucking the trainers.
Nice.
So they use them. You know what I mean? They use them. So that's cool. I mean, what if one day I'm one of their fighters? You know
could be, man.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie though. I bought myself some some testosterone boosters. Yeah.
You won't be able to fight with those, man.
No,
well, maybe
no,
amateurs, yeah. But once you get to the pros, they don't let you take any of that shit.
No, but testosterone boosters, I think so. I think because it's not steroids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure you can't use testosterone.
It's not testosterone. It's testosterone boosters.
Boosters?
Yeah, boosters. I mean, you could buy them from, like, they say it's cool to do it like steroids, to do a couple cycles, but it's not steroids. I mean, it's very legal. It's just made out of herbs, like herbs that amp up your test a little bit. I mean, like horny goat weed. Some of them have horny goat weed. Other ones have like ashwagandha, that ginger, that ginseng shit. I mean, so it's like a few ingredients are actually gonna amp up your testosterone, but not like, it's not gonna give you a crazy boost, but you will notice something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, they can't.
Just put boosters.
I did.
Oh. So they can, huh? It won't show up in a drug test though, I think.
You sure? I'm pretty sure their testing is pretty. But this is saying TRT, the testosterone replacement.
Oh no, not that.
Let's see. How steroids and testosterone, over-the-counter testosterone, are they say MMA fighters before and after steroids use experiences were over the top, but the dangers are inevitable. As an alternative testosterone medication, they are founded natural pro drugs that regulate testosterone levels without altering them. Okay, I think that's what this is, right? The best part about this treatment is that they are made of natural ingredients. Tens of thousands of reviews about the natural testosterone boosters have got the gaze of quite MMA fighters who have been looking to improve their performance luster. So they can use it.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
I mean, I get mine from Costco. You know, I've tried ones from Costco, and they're pretty good. Just 2 a day. You know what I mean? 2, or before you do that activity. Like I said, you do notice a difference, but it's not too crazy though. It's like a boost. It is literally what it's called, a testosterone boost. So you and I, have free testosterone flowing through our bodies and shit. I mean, testosterone we're not using. So what the testosterone booster does is that it makes that free testosterone more available for our usage. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's all it is. I mean, nothing great, nothing too crazy.
My bad, man. My bad. Keep going.
What the hell, man? What the hell?
Sorry, man.
But yeah, I mean that's scientifically what it does. So it's not we're not using anything that we don't have. You know what I mean? It's already there. It's just making it more available for your usage. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. And I'm also getting my nephew into it. So
Oh, that's dope.
yeah,
How old is he?
He's 9.
Oh, okay.
So it's even better. I mean, honestly,
Right,
dude, like
he's early, dude.
let me
right
tell you
there.
something, dude. Our generation nowadays, dude, needs more help than ever. Our kids, our youth need more help than ever. More help than ever. I can't stress that enough, man. Like how it used to be is not how it is anymore, man.
Oh, definitely not, man.
Like the fucking elite is pushing so much agenda onto society now. You know what I mean? That whole new world order shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're getting closer to it, man. You know what I
I
mean?
think we're already there, man.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Crazy shit going on right now, right?
Did you see the Georgia Stones?
I saw the Georgia Stones. I can't help but think though that was already kind of planned. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That was definitely. I think that's that signifies that it's here.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not too worried. I mean, I don't want to be too worried. I think that worrying is just a waste of time. You know what I mean? Just,
Yeah, man. Just live, dude.
Just live. I did want to talk to something about something I wanted to talk about for a while. So what about that whole abortion thing? What's your opinion on that?
Dude, we've done a episode about abortions. Remember, it was me, you.
But it was too many motherfuckers, and you know what? We couldn't really get down to like a real fucking point.
Even Sam had to join in.
That was so
'Cause I'm
stupid,
assuming his lady felt some type of way, or he felt some type of way, maybe.
Let me just say this though. Let me just say this. Now when a woman, okay, so it's about us having freedoms to our bodies.
Yes,
Okay,
that's mainly the thing about for at least from a woman's perspective, I'm assuming.
But here's the thing: when a woman is pregnant, it's not just her anymore.
That's not how they feel.
That's not how they feel. But
No.
when a woman is pregnant, is she not eating for two?
They say that, right?
Yeah. Hell, I'll give you another situation. So, there was a case where a pregnant woman was driving in the.
Okay, I think I saw this. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
in the carpool lane.
Mhm.
Yeah. She was driving the carpool lane. Cop pulls her over. Cop's like, "Why are you in the carpool lane?" She's like, "I'm carpooling." He's like, Where's the second passenger?" She's like, "Right here." She points to her stomach. She went to court and she won the case.
Oh, that's. I mean,
She won the case.
that's fair enough. That's within the laws.
So you see, it's not just a woman's body anymore. Once a woman is pregnant, it is two people. And abortion is murder.
I agree.
Yeah, abortion is murder.
But I also don't. Just because I think it's wrong doesn't mean that everybody else thinks it's wrong.
Nah, here's the thing. If I was a politician, dude, and this is a very touchy subject.
You can't really restrict a woman from
You
doing
can't.
what she
You
want,
can't. You know what? In the end, she will be judged as she will be judged by a
Yeah.
higher
Yeah,
source.
but not by us.
I believe not us.
Yeah.
But I believe it should be something that should be available. I think because, I think about this too, man. As sad as it really is, and I do want to talk more about abortion right now. As sad as it really is, have you ever been to an orphanage?
No,
I hear that is one of the most fucked up places ever, dude.
I've never been to an orphanage.
I hear orphanages are very, very sad places to be.
Is it?
Yeah, very sad places to be. And a lot of those kids, man. A lot of those kids, dude, like they're, fuck. Like I hear very heartbreaking things.
Fuck, I can only imagine.
So it makes you think, dude, is death better? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It does make you think.
it does make you think.
Would death had been better for this person? You know what I mean? And it is very sad, and I want to elaborate more on that right now. But me personally, even though I don't agree with abortion at all,
Yeah, me neither. But I don't. Like I said, I don't.
I think it should.
I don't believe the government should be able to tell anybody what to do with their bodies. You know.
Yeah.
I think it's fucking wrong.
It is a very touchy subject.
Yeah.
Very touchy. Again, we're not God here to be judging.
Mhm.
I think it's wrong, but again, I'm not gonna control a person just because I think something is wrong.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel the same way.
So anyway, want to go into that. Do you know what QHHT is?
What is it?
QHHT.
QHHT.
T. Mm-hmm.
Hypnosis courses?
It's hypnosis. It's
Okay.
hypnosis. So it is actually a really groundbreaking type of hypnosis. It is still considered a pseudoscience. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Pseudoscience is actually, I mean, you know what that is, right? Pseudoscience is anything that could be considered like
Paranormal or
paranormal, what isn't the
supernatural.
supernatural, all that stuff would
What is
be
it called?
considered pseudoscience. Which is even bigger though than like mainstream science, you know what I mean? But it has to be given that title as pseudo because it's not something that could be 100% proven. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
but anyway, the point I want to make. So, QHHT is something that was introduced like in the early 1900s, and from what I heard, it happened when, because you know what hypnosis is, of course.
Yeah.
So many times for hypnosis, let's say you're a smoker. Let's say you smoke a lot of cigarettes, and let's say that you need help to quit smoking. You could actually hire a professional hypnotist to help you stop smoking. So what happens is that they lay you on a comfortable chair or like some kind of flat, like a couch or whatever, and they actually, with their voice, their words, they guide you into a state of hypnosis. So you just have to relax and you have to let the voice take you there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's kind of like that Kevin Bacon movie.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
talked
yeah.
about.
Which one?
Skeleton. Hold on, I'll look it
Wait,
up.
the
right
kid? Nah, sleepers?
No,
No,
look.
sleepers. No.
Stir of Echoes or some shit like that.
Okay, Stir of Echoes. Yeah, strange, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Stir of
I
Echoes.
think
he gets hypnotized in that movie.
he gets hypnotized and something comes through.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and you
Yeah.
know what? I believe that can also happen. Yeah, I also believe that can happen. So, that is not a theory, a new theory. That is also an old theory.
Mhm.
Whereas people who are under hypnosis, something can come through. You are now almost like a channel. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Talking about the states of sleep. You know, like the alpha, theta, data. I don't even like. It's been a long time since I studied this, but there's like 4 stages of hypnosis. Like right now, we're in the, I think alpha. I'm not sure. But throughout the day,
Well, how do I look this up?
stages of hypnosis.
Okay. Pero no pares de hablar, mijo.
Just drinking some water, man.
Stages of hives.
Hives, stages of hives. All right, but anyway, to channel our creativity and shit like that, musicians, artists, they go through levels of. We all do. We all go through levels of hypnosis in a day. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The frequency waves of the brain and all that shit. Now, when we're asleep, there's 2 main fucking waves, delta waves, and I don't even know what the fuck, but waves, okay, that we engage in, okay, and so a lot of it has to do with psychic ability, receiving psychic messages, and exploring the universe and shit like that. That is a thing, you know what I mean? So, did you fucking look it up or what?
Yeah. So it's 3 stages of hypnosis are
Yeah.
beta. Your state of awareness can be physically measured by an electroencephalograph using frequency. Alpha is when you begin to listen to my voice in the chair. You relax and your brainwave frequency drops.
Oh, okay.
Theta and delta.
Theta and delta. So when we're dreaming, when we're asleep, we're in theta and delta. You know what I mean? Okay. When you're in theta and delta, you can actually receive messages from like spirits, psychic phenomena and shit like that. You know what I mean? So that is the sleep state, dream state. And you can also explore these brainwaves while you're under hypnosis. But anyway, let me get to the point. So what QHHT does is that it actually regresses you to your past lives.
Okay.
Okay, so that's pretty amazing, dude. Like that's groundbreaking. I mean, so
I think I really think that I'm either my future or past selves in my dreams.
yeah, and it could be very possible that you have not lost that connection with your old self, and you're still doing whatever it is you're doing. You know what I mean? Now, I think this is stuff that should be brought to the attention of the public because people are living like zombies, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. I see people living very superficially. I see people are not in touch with in real touch with themselves. You know what I mean? talking about we have some angry ass people, we have some overly sexual people, we just have sick people walking around the world, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're purposely made sick, right?
It's on purpose. It's all, dude. It's all the elite. It's all the government. The government is molding us. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
To how they want us to be. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Now I don't want to mention names. I'm not going to. But remember, I was complaining about this person. How I don't think this person is emotionally mature.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This guy doesn't know how to process. He doesn't know how to process his emotions. Whenever he feels some kind of disturbance in his emotional bank or whatever, he wants to start shit with somebody. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So in this state that he's in, he's not about to fucking figure out that he's not about to accept the truth of the elite and the truth
Well, no, because this person's more about. He's more of like a. How would I say it? He's more of a. Prove it to me. You know, it's got to be like factual.
Prove it to me factual, yeah.
Yeah.
Prove it to me factual. But at the same time, this guy is like,
He's a big religious guy too.
oh my god. Okay, it's
Mhm.
tough. It's tough.
It's
man.
tough,
It's tough.
yeah.
It's tough. Wow. Very very rigid mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Very rigid mentality.
Very old school.
Very old school. It's like, so, dude, you're living something traditional. You're not doing that inner work that you're supposed to do, that we are all supposed to do. You know, we're all supposed to do this.
I think he believes he does. It's
Yeah.
just not in a way that you would probably do it.
Yeah, I mean, right. I guess, yeah. He does what he can, right?
Yeah, because financially he's set, bro.
Oh, well, that's good. That's really good. Yeah.
Now,
So he's got
now he
that,
just
yeah.
needs the emotional and
The emotional.
and spiritual.
He needs to learn how to process, and it's not just him. There's a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
They need to learn how to process whatever they have going on inside. You know what I mean?
That's why I don't. Unless I see that you're completely lost and I'm just wasting my energy, then I usually tend to back off.
Okay.
But if I'm a real friend, like
yeah.
you know, and I see somebody struggling,
Right. No,
I'm not.
saying
I'm not just gonna back out and be like, hey, I'm not gonna hang out with you anymore.
No, right. Exactly. Like, he is not a bad person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He is doing something he needs to do. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
He is responsible in a certain way.
Mhm.
Very responsible.
It's just
Mhm.
his problem is like the fucking. He doesn't know how to. He gets too overstimulated and wants to fucking just wreck the world.
Okay. I understand that.
Yeah.
Again, it's if you're feeling a certain way, if you are maybe miserable, if you are sad about something, you know, it really is nobody's business, man.
Yeah.
It really is.
As a friend, all really anybody can do is show like, hey, you know, I'm here if you ever want to talk about that.
Yeah,
shit,
like
or,
that.
like,
Yeah, exactly.
If you need somebody to hang out with, let me know.
Exactly,
You know, type
exactly.
shit.
But it's like, if I'm feeling miserable, check it out, man. I could be at work. Okay.
Mhm.
There's people at my job where if they're having a bad day, they're gonna fucking reflect that on you.
Yeah, and that's fucked up.
And it's fucked up because I have nothing to do with
Yeah,
your
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
bad day.
Dude, trust me, I have bad days,
Mm.
but when I go to work, dude, like it's like that's not their problem.
Exactly.
It's just like
Yeah.
it's not my problem what
Yeah.
you're going through. We're
Yeah.
there, like you know, like you got to make the best of it. You can't just you can't take it out on people.
No, exactly.
And I've worked with a lot of motherfuckers who tend to fucking take it out. And it's like, dude, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yesterday you were all good, just because.
Yeah.
Just because your lady's all fucked up to you doesn't mean you have to fucking take it out on people, you know,
Exactly.
or whatever. It doesn't even have to be your, or whatever is going on with you. Like that's you, man. You know, like you
Yeah. No, I'm
especially if he's like if you're in a supervisor role and you're like taking it out on like the lower employees, like you're an asshole.
You're an asshole. Very immature, man. Very
Yeah.
immature. It's just because you can't deal with something,
Yeah,
you know. And that, to me, that's crybaby shit, dude.
that is crybaby.
That's
shit.
crybaby
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
dude. You know, I don't care if you're how tall you are or how fucking built you are. I don't care if you can fight, dude. You're a crybaby.
That's some crybaby shit.
If you're like that, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I agree 100%.
I'm a pretty patient person, man. I'm a pretty.
Yeah.
I like to learn. I
Yeah.
believe every day I learn something new. You know what I mean? I'm
as
always-
you should.
Yeah, as we should all be like that. You
Yeah.
know, life's a journey. You know what I mean? But anyway, continuing with this hypnosis topic. So yeah, the elites want us blind to these things. You know what I mean? The shadow governments, you can call them whatever. They don't want us to step into our sovereignty. Do you know what that means? Stepping into your sovereignty.
like our rule, our
Like your true power within, you know,
like
walking that path. You know what I mean?
being able to do what you want, pretty much, like being free.
Being free, bro. Like being free, walking in your own power, walking in your own personal power. Like your words are fucking magic, dude. You mean your words are like waving a wand. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, even the invention of language, they say that like that was used against us.
Yes, I believe it was as well.
Yeah, because like before language, we used to be able to telepathically communicate with each
Yes,
other with
yes.
no
and
words.
I think we could still telepathically
Yeah,
communicate,
yeah.
but it's more drowned out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think so. A lot of times I do try though when I meditate, you know, because I do meditate. I am mindful of my thoughts. I do try to communicate with people I don't see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes I want to express some things to my dad, you know, and telepathically I'll send him some messages or.
But see that with that, I think you're fucking up with that because you should you have your dad here right now.
So I should tell him.
You should tell him.
Yeah.
Because then
I mean,
later
not just
on,
my dad, but
well, anybody you got here, you should be able to communicate with them without that.
And then there are times where when I'm doing that, I know for a fact this person's gonna send me a text right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy, right? When
Boom,
that happens,
they do,
Yeah.
they do. But I know they are. Like I have like at those moments I have no doubt. You know what I mean? I have no doubt. I'm like I know this motherfucker's gonna text right now and bing right then and there. You know what I mean? And it could have been days that this person hasn't texted me or whatever. You know what I mean? But I know that at that moment, because I'm doing this telepathic whatever, they're gonna text me right the fuck now, and it happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So again, these are all things that the elites want us blind to. They don't want us to know this shit. They want us to live superficially. They want us to live on the surface. They don't want us to know about spiritual anything. You know what I mean? They want the spiritual powers to themselves, man.
Oh yeah.
They want that. You know what I mean? They want the Illuminati and whatever. It's nothing but fucking dark arts, dude. You know what I mean?
Dude, they a dumb society is what they want, man.
Yeah, they do.
A dumb, obedient society. So even like, the predicament I'm in is like, how do I tell my kids that school is important, but it's not?
Maybe not yet. Maybe
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe
like,
your daughter might understand, right?
Yeah, I think so. But like, I also don't want her to like, cause she likes school. Like, dude, it makes her smart. Like, it makes her like look into things.
What grade is she? What grade is she?
She's about to start 4th grade.
Wait until she's in high school to have this conversation.
I'm hoping she'd figure it out by then.
Yeah.
Because like, she's always used to getting like fucking A's, and last time she got a B, and she was all tripping. I'm like, dude, like you're good.
For a lot of people, the most important thing is like living the American dream. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I told her I just want her to be happy.
Yeah.
I don't care
That's the most
like
important.
I don't care like what type of job she has or like, but if her idea of being happy is like, it's gonna require money no matter what.
Oh yeah, it's the life we have. That's the reality of this.
Yeah.
Unless you go to the fucking woods and like fucking figure it out.
But
on your
even
own,
then, they're gonna by the time she's older, they're probably gonna make that. I mean, it's already kind of illegal to do that.
Yeah, fuck. Well, they're making everything illegal.
Mm-hmm.
But anywho, this let me finish with this. I have a point with this. So the whole QHHT, all right, you can regress a person, until they're in the womb. Okay. So if let's just say you were under a quantum hypnosis therapy session. I mean that's what it's called, quantum healing hypnosis therapy. Quantum because it's of other worlds. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It is of other worlds. It is a really cool tool. You know, QHHT. Okay, so I want to talk about my cousin. QHHT was done to my cousin. She's a pretty girl. She's a little fat now, but in Mexico. So they did a QHHT session on her. She's a trippy girl because she's a really trippy girl. Like she'll tell you some things, man. She'll tell you some things about her past life. She'll tell you some things about some psychic intuitions she has. You know, she's not like a major psychic person over here, but there was a time where dead spirits of departed people, would actually hit her up and tell her, dude, I can't find my way to the light. You know what I mean? She said that happened a couple times and a few times, and she said it freaked her out each and every time. You know what I mean? Trippy story I have about that, but I don't know if I'll say it today. But anyway, so they put her under a hypnosis, one of these hypnosis sessions, and they regressed her to when she was in the womb. She started crying. She started crying because she said her mother didn't love her while she was in the womb. And it's true because for 2 months, my aunt didn't know she was pregnant.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what does that tell you, man? You mean that she can already feel even before she's like too overly developed. You know what I mean? They regressed her even further. They regressed her till when she was in higher dimensions. So this was her story according to the QHHT session. She was not supposed to come to Earth. She was not supposed to come. But she said she saw the Earth. She described in her session, she saw the Earth from wherever she was, and she wanted to be involved with it. She wanted to be a part of it. But it wasn't her time, and she wasn't supposed to. According to her, she had a partner, and they were angels. You know what I mean? Her and her partner were angels. But she wanted to kind of do this Earth thing. You know what I mean? And so they said, okay, you want to? You can do it. But she wasn't supposed to. That's the thing. If you want to do something, they'll give you the option to do it. But it's like, but dude, be advised, you're not supposed to. You know what I mean?
That kind of reminds. Disney did a movie about that.
Oh, Soul?
Soul. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah,
Soul.
yeah.
Okay. So
Seen
it's
it?
kind
You
of,
seen it?
I haven't seen the whole thing.
Dude.
No. Yeah.
It's fucking trippy.
It's trippy.
Yeah. Have you do you think QHHT ties in with the multiverse?
Yes, most definitely does. But
Okay.
because we are the multiverse. We are the multiverse. You're the multiverse. I'm the multiverse. We are the stars. We are the heavens. We are the sea, dude. We are everything, man. We are the planets. We are the quasars. We are black holes. We are everything. I just have this sensation when every time I study about space, dude, that I feel like I'm studying about myself, man. About what I hold within, about my mind, about my soul. My soul. So whenever I study space, dude, I'm like, fuck, I'm studying my soul. Like I feel that way 100%, yeah. And I feel it deeply, you know what I mean? But yeah. So we are the multiverse. There is no separation, dude. Separation is an illusion that has been I don't know. It's been caused by this dimension. As you go higher into dimensions, and dude, if you're a mathematical person, if you're a scientific person, you gotta know that there are higher dimensions. If you're a reasonable person, if you're a logical person, you gotta know that higher dimension exists, and it's not just what we see right now. You must understand with that mindfulness that it's not about just what we see right now. Like we are living infinite realities, dude, and that is the laws of space and time. You know what I mean? But anyway, so talking about my cousin, so yeah, and this is what I'm gonna say. Okay, everyone has a higher self. We are the higher self. You have a higher self. I have a higher self. Whatever. The higher self has had many journeys, has been to many lands, many planets, many star systems. The higher self has been so many places, dude. It is a light form, but at the same time, it has DNA. If that makes any sense, like I'm talking about.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, I believe the way memories survive is through DNA.
It's through DNA. Okay, so we're okay. Even astrology itself, what astrology is DNA. Each fucking astrology. What yours a Leo, mine's an Aries. You know, there's the other ones. Each fucking sign is a strand of DNA.
That's trippy.
Okay, and there's 12 of them, right? And it is affecting us all the time and every day. A lot of people don't want to believe in the zodiacs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have no idea.
I'm not to be honest, I'm not really familiar with it myself.
Yeah, so it's trippy because each zodiac represents an array of things, a body part. So all the zodiacs combined make a person. You know what I mean? Fingers, head, neck. You know, neck would be Taurus. Fucking fingers would be Gemini and shit like that. You know what I mean? Scorpio would be the reproductive system. You know what I mean? Leo would be the heart, and then Aries is the head. You know what I mean? And
she gave me head.
She gave me head, Mike. But Aries is the head of the body, and then the rest. Taurus is the seat, the neck that cradles it. You know what I mean? Which is very symbolic as well. So, and those are the two reptile signs, Aries and Taurus. That's reptile DNA, and then the rest are something else. You know what I mean? But the first two are the most primitive, the reptile ones. You know what I mean? But oh man, it's extensive. I could go for a long time talking about that, man. You know, I just whenever they mainstream astrology, they don't even get to to the core of what the fuck it truly is, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, no, what it truly is, dude, astrology is really, if you ever fucking realize what it is, dude, what you perceived about space and time and reality is gonna just, you're gonna trip out, dude. But anyway, so my cousin, being here on Earth, she's been sick a lot, man. She's lost, I think, both her ovaries.
Oh, wow.
She got fatter. Like, when they told her, when she was talking about her aggression, they said she wasn't supposed to be here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's true, because her life is not, it's not easy, bro. You know what I mean? She has
But,
talents.
I mean, do you think anybody's life is easy?
I think there are some people that seem to be more guided than others spiritually.
Mm.
I do see that. I very much do see that. Yeah, some people are just more guided, but because there's more purpose for them being here, I guess. You know, like, again, according, my cousin wasn't supposed to be here. You know what I mean?
Trip.
And so she's confessing this under hypnosis, that she wanted to come anyway. So, talking about that, so then her higher self incarnated. Once her higher self incarnated, it happens to us all, we become split. We become a split being, all right?
What, of body and of soul? Or what do you mean?
Yeah, dude, like, we actually become weaker, if anything. So we are our higher selves. We are traveling dimensions. We are traveling other worlds, blah, blah. We are going in space to all these places, our higher selves. Again, like I said, your higher self has DNA, light DNA. It comes from somewhere. It could be a race of extraterrestrials. I think we're all extraterrestrials. I think every single person is an extraterrestrial undergoing a human experience. Okay. The human experience is very little, like 80 to 100 years, right?
About
More
yeah,
or less
more,
now,
yeah.
average 80 to 100
yeah.
years now. But a lot of people, they identify too much with this temporary experience. Like, I'm not just Mark, man. Like, there's much more to me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Much more to me. Huge. Same thing with you. Same thing with everybody. So, but anyway, but as soon as you're incarnated, and it happens at this moment. Look, I don't know if you knew this, but when a sperm and an egg meet, you know, the egg opens up her whatever so the sperm can go in and shit. Once that happens, once they become one, there is a light. The egg lights up. Okay, I think it has to do with like a zinc, some kind of zinc chemical reaction. That's from what I heard. But the egg lights up. All right. In my theory and what I believe, I think when that egg is lighting up, I think that's when a spirit is entering the egg, or just the whole thing. You know what I mean? Something new forms. Something new happens. So once the sperm goes in the egg, boom, the spirit is now inside the woman. So it is a baby. And that baby wants to be loved. That baby, it needs to be loved. You know what I mean? It is no longer just your higher self anymore. You've become a split person. You are now a human. Even at that moment, man. And you want love right away. Right away. Even then and there, you want love. The baby needs love. And that is why abortion hurts me, dude. Because I so do
It's
believe
fucking
this.
deep, man.
Yeah, I so do believe this, dude. Abortion really hurts me. All these babies wanting to be loved and they're killed.
Yeah.
Dude, it really fucking hurts me. But people don't know this. People live their lives not knowing this, man. I can't be like that. I need to know everything. I need to know everything, man. I need every fucking stone unturned. That's the only way I'm comfortable. I need to know every single thing happening in this dimension and that dimension, everywhere. And I need to know where I find myself in that placement, man. You know what I mean? That's just me. You know, that's how I feel. But did you understand what I just said?
I did. And then I'm looking at Dolores Canon's page right now as you're speaking to me.
Dolores Canon will talk all about that stuff, man.
Yeah.
And again, according to my cousin and her QHHC experience, she was already wanting her mom to love her since that moment, man. For 2 months, her mom didn't know she was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And she cried in her QHHC session because her mom didn't love her. I mean, that was 2 months pregnant, man.
How's their relationship now?
They're okay. Yeah, they're okay. My aunt is kind of old school.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin knows that she loves her. You know what I mean? But
In an old school way.
in an old school way, yeah. But like I said, it hasn't been easy for either of them. Like, They live in a pueblo where it's just kind of hard to do things. My cousin has got sick a lot. You know what I mean? And again, dude, I mean, now I want to talk a little bit about the concept of God. I know talking about God kind of messes with people a little bit. You know what I mean? Now, what do you, in your words, what do you consider God? When someone says God, what do you think about?
I don't know. Like, that's a good question. I see God as a light.
Okay.
I don't really see him, I don't even see God as a him or her.
Right.
I don't know. Like, I just say him just for reference.
Reference,
Yeah. But that's pretty much what I see. It is like a light would be all knowing. Because does a light really ever die?
No. It's always that there's no. Does light really die? That's a good question. I don't think so, man. Does light really die? I do not think so. I think it gets transported somewhere else, but I don't think it dies. You know what I mean? Now, when people ask me what God is, I believe God to be the ultimate intelligence behind anything. It's something tangible, yet it's intangible. It's kind of like a living concept. You know what I mean? It's a concept that is alive. It's kind of it's like a barrier breaker kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Well, Wikipedia says God is conceived of as eternal, omnipotent, omniscient, and as a creator of the universe. God is further held to have the properties of holiness, justice, and what the fuck did I read? Oh well. But yeah.
I believe God to be anything and nothing at the same time. You know what I mean? Like everything yet nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nothing yet everything.
That's what I tell my daughter. She's like, dude, I thought you knew everything. I'm like, I know everything, but I know nothing.
Yeah. That's that's an expression of God right there. You know what I mean? I believe God could choose to take a form because, again, I did say it's the ultimate intelligence behind anything.
Yeah.
So I believe God can choose to take a form.
If demons can possess fucking humans, why can't God?
Yeah, and
why can't he? I'm pretty sure he has almost the same powers as fucking as Dr. Manhattan. He can just duplicate himself.
Oh yeah,
over again.
And Dr. Manhattan was becoming a reflection of God. Yeah, exactly. For sure. And then the fact that they're doing all this shit on Mars, that's symbolic too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Mars, very symbolic to the Illuminati.
No, they're saying at a point, every planet will be habitable. Whether it's already been habitable or it will be habitable.
What about the gas planets?
I think, well, at least from my I don't know, my thing, I think eventually those environments become habitable. Like the gases become whatever they become.
Yeah. Okay, so your consciousness changes. And you are a consciousness in a gas planet and it's fine for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might not be a human.
Might not be. No, it definitely won't be a human. Yeah. That's a trip. Yeah. To think about it like that.
But it could be a light.
You are a living consciousness. Yes, exactly. You said it. Yeah, I agree with that. Fuck yeah. Yeah. You are a living consciousness within a gas planet, and for you, you're living life.
Yeah.
That makes sense, man. Fuck yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, dude, so I believe God can choose to take a form. I think God exists within you right now, within me right now.
I think God, honestly, I think I trip out because sometimes like I have concepts of things, like even with like abortion.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a piece of like a piece of God, I guess.
Yeah.
That's within most of us. Not all of us. Because, like, dude, you've seen the videos of the chicks that are like, oh, dude, I'll kill a fucking baby, like, whenever I think it's appropriate.
I think people are fucking sick.
Even if it's 2 years old, even it's like, whenever. Like, it's the woman's choice, you know? It's like, dude, like, really? Like,
I think that's the spirit of the Jezebel. I think the spirit of the Jezebel is a demon. And the spirit of the Jezebel is pretty much the spirit of the whore. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I believe it's a demon, and I believe it.
Yeah, you think Christ fucking battled that? He battled that through Magdalene?
If Magdalena was a hooker, I do think so.
Because pretty much, I think the Bible kind of like, I honestly thought, I think Jesus was out here like fucking, what's it called? Fucking up demons, casting them out. You know, just like
So you think he was doing that?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I
just to
believe
show people like, hey, like I really am. Wait,
check this
yeah,
place
yeah,
out and
yeah.
check and get to know what this is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think it was just about. I mean, I think there was much more to the Bible that wasn't added.
Oh no, it was there, but then it got taken out by the
Taken
King
out
James
by
version.
King, or by what's
and
his
which
name?
is and which is what really hardcore Christians go by, which I don't understand.
I don't understand that Christians they want to believe so badly that the Bible is perfect. I'm like, dude, are
Yeah.
you serious? Like, it's. I mean, there's stuff there.
There's stuff there, definitely,
there's
hell
stuff
yeah.
there, but you.
But
it's,
to
you know,
to follow it to the like I think that's it was written that way is to make you think that you have to follow
and
like
it
that.
doesn't talk about reincarnation, and it doesn't talk about reincarnation because they want to control you with the concept of if you're bad, you're going to hell.
Yeah,
Okay, that is, dude, that was not supposed to be there, man.
yeah,
That was not supposed to be there.
yeah.
I do believe there's a hell, and I do believe it's a place that's kind of difficult to get to. I don't think it's so easy to get to hell. No, I don't. I think if you fuck up in this life, I think you're supposed to do it all over again. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
In another body, in another human form. But I don't think you go to hell. I do think there's a hell, but again, I think it's a place that's pretty hard to get to. You know what I mean? You have to be like a super fucking evil fucking person
Oh yeah,
to get to hell.
right from the get go.
Yeah, right from the get go, you gotta be.
Hey, like, do you think serial killers reincarnate?
That's a good question, man. Do they reincarnate serial killers?
I mean, how do you keep having them throughout the centuries?
Yeah. And I think it depends. Yeah. It's something they probably done in the past.
And that's why I always think even after death, it's a battle between good and evil.
Yeah.
And then our vision gets distorted from from what is good and evil from our own beliefs.
Yeah. In those Gnostic Gospels, you know, the Gospel of Mary Magdalene. Are you watching something? the in the Gospel of Mary Magdalene, it does, you know, it describes what Jesus told her about the afterlife, and from what Jesus told her, it's like, dude, just as there are evil people and good people here, that doesn't go away as soon as you get to the afterlife. There are good beings and evil beings even over there. You know what I mean? And be careful of them, because just like they fuck you up here, they'll fuck you up over there too.
Why do you think they took it off the Bible?
To control, man. They took
Gospel of Mary Magdalene.
Dude, because she's a woman.
I'd even want to see Judas.
Oh, Judas Iscariot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they had that one too.
They have to.
I have the Gnostic Gospels. I just never really read them too
You
much.
should let me borrow them.
I'll let you borrow them. Yeah, I'll let you borrow them. Next time I come, I'll let you borrow them. But yeah, it talks about, it should talk about reincarnation, man. The Bible should. If it is an all-knowing book, should talk about the science behind reincarnation and why it happens. You know what I mean? It should talk about it in detail. But again, the Bible was also used to control the masses.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And that's what's happening. That's what it's doing. Okay? And that is realistic thinking right there. You can't just think that the Bible is totally complete, 100%. Boom. God made it like this. You know what I mean? For us. Come on, man.
I think it's more of like a guideline.
There are guidelines, certain guidelines, yeah. But it's not like,
or basic instructions, like the Wu-Tang said, basic instructions before leaving Earth. Bible.
Yeah. Oh yeah, basic before leaving Earth. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You might come back though.
Oh yeah,
you might come back though. That's the thing. Yeah. I go by instincts, man. I've gone by my instincts since I was a little kid. My spiritual instincts. I got them. And that's what I go by. It's worked for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty pretty rational, pretty logical.
Especially the shit we've been through.
Oh yeah. Like I said,
most of our friends are fucking insane, dude.
They're insane now, dude. Zool, if you try talking to him, like he'll probably make sense at first, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But after a while, you're like, oh my god.
He'll make sense when he's really on one, but once it wears off.
Once it wears off, it still stayed with him. Like you'll still see las secuelas. What do you call it?
Because dude, I've seen him change. Like 1 minute he's like, we're having fun, and then and then he's like, I want another hit. And once that itch came in, he's like fucking around is done. He's more about, okay, how are we gonna get the next one? and he's on a full attack mode.
But you seen him turn into different people, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You think his body's more like a canvas
Yeah.
for other
Yeah,
beings?
yeah. Like when I was finding out about when I was first finding out about Mayan astrology.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me just add this: Mayan astrology is not something I found. Mayan astrology found me.
How so?
Um, it just appeared in one of those serendipity moments. You know what I mean? Like in my face, kind of like I was on the internet on the computer, and it said Mayan astrology, and it just like I felt like it was just there, like so I could click on it, and I found out what it was right away, and then I said, okay, so like I said, every sign comes with a number, all right, and I said this. I found out about the number 13, okay, and I see the number 13 in Maya tagged all over Santa Ana, okay. So little fools be tagging the number 13 in the Mayan numeral. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're doing that. So what the number 13 is, it's the last of the numbers in the Mayan calendar. Okay, and when the number 13 ends, it starts over with 1 again. So I said, dude, and 13. What 13 means is like wild card, unexpected events, sudden change, connection to source, remembering shit. You know what I mean, all that is 13.
I said,
A
dude,
bridge.
people are so like, especially like, dude, gangs are a elite thing.
Uh-huh.
They were created by the elite.
Yes, gangs were because
Yeah.
it's Mexicans versus Mexicans and
Yeah.
blacks versus blacks.
Yeah. And even then, like all their like gang names,
Yeah.
gang numbers, those are all used in
It's
their
from
occult
the
beliefs.
elite. It
Yeah.
is from the elite. Yes, it is. If you think you're a gangster, if you think you're hard, dude, you're nothing but a puppet, man.
Yeah, straight up.
And you don't. What the fuck, dude? Like you're not even living freely. You're living scared.
Every day.
Every day, dude. Feeling like you have to prove something. It's not true, man. You get to live free. You get to live, dude. You don't understand the beauty of this life, man. The beauty of what life really should be. You do not see it, and you're not gonna see it, man. Fuck. Probably not.
Probably not, man.
Probably not. Anyway, those are all ideas to separate. You know, a lot of the music that they put on now, it's not music. It's just it's just hypnotic shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Meant to separate brother from brother, sister to sister, son and father, mother and daughter. You know, the music that they have on now is meant to separate all them.
Oh yeah.
But like I was saying, so when I found out about the number 13, I said, and I am a 13, and I said, dude, fuck me if Hugo's not a 13, man, and I know he is, and I fucking clicked it. No, not only is he a 13, his sign is death. Hugo's sign is death 13.
Mm-hmm.
That's his fucking Mayan sign.
He represents a strong connection to the spiritual world.
Yep. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. And the ancestors and pretty much dead things, including demons. You know what I mean? What else? 13. I'm like fucking the Joker's a 13 too. What's his name? Heath Ledger.
Mm-hmm.
Heath Ledger. He did a dude. I'm like, dude, that fucking character can only have been played by a 13. I checked. Heath Ledger's a 13 as well. Yeah. Yeah.
Or it could only have been played well like that.
Yeah. By someone with the number 13 like that. Yeah. Talking about that wild card. Talking about that unexpected change. That just that craziness, connection to a source. You know what I mean? All that is 13. And so, yeah. So I found about that. Also, I'm like, fuck. And I bet you Mata is the sign is called seed or lizard. You know what I mean? And when I clicked it, I was right. It was seed and lizard. You know what I mean? Mata was. And I'm like, like I said, it found me. Mayan astrology. I found out what it was quick. I learned it fast.
Okay.
But yeah, dude, I did want to cover a little bit about abortion today because I just feel like it's fucked up, man. I mean,
Shit's getting crazy, dude.
yeah.
And there's really no right or wrong.
No, that's the thing. There really isn't. Like, again,
Mm-hmm.
if a woman
like
has
you
a
said-
baby who's not
so-
ready, dude.
It's like you said. You seen those those orphanages?
Yeah.
I never have.
No, they are very depressing places. Very sad places. Those kids don't get no love, man. Everyone is angry and hurting. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
And they're put together in a place. Okay, that is fucked up, man. You know what I mean? Those kids rape each other, man.
That's fucking sad, man.
Those kids they beat themselves, dude. Like, I can't take this fucking world anymore, man. Like, I don't want this shit anymore. You know what I mean?
But see, by that, you're giving in to what they want.
No, I know. I don't want it, but hey, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna keep doing it.
You can't. You definitely can't change the world overnight, but if you can change the people around you, then you're doing your job.
Yeah, man, I'm doing what I can, man. I mean, we've both come a long way from our past and our drug addictions and all that stupid shit. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna call it stupid shit because you know what? It was something we were meant to
learned.
go through. Yeah, we learned.
Yeah,
We learned. And I think we both resurrected from it.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we just came from it. I think we resurrected from it.
I think no matter what, if I go back in time, I think I'd still do just a few different choices.
Yeah, a few different choices.
But still
shit, yeah.
almost the same route.
A few different choices, definitely a few different.
But how much can a few different choices really all? Because